Hi Virgo, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we are working on 2023, the yearly reading. Ace of Wands pops up right away, and please take the time to subscribe. Follow me underneath my Facebook, Horseman Readings, Instagram, as well as my TikTok. So here we have someone who is really focused on their identity at this time. And so that's telling me as we start off our 2023, you might be finding that there are things coming up that you didn't recognize were even apparent in your current either relationship or within yourself. This might look like old trauma. This could be someone who is I don't know, like interested in things that you didn't realize they were interested in, but it feels like there are going to be a lot of surprises. If you watch my general reading as well, surprises tend to be coming up for a lot of people as well. All right. So comfort. I feel like there might be some people who are experiencing some upset stomachs during March. And I mean, give or take with the timelines, but it feels like there could be some people who are feeling a little unsettled, okay? So typically when we feel something in our stomach, this is related to sexuality, again, trauma, or someone who isn't eating the right things, or they're having a hard time digesting stuff. But what comes up here is that the energy isn't really that bad. There are just some physical symptoms that you're experiencing, so it's teaching you to go deeper into the root cause of some of the issues, okay? Here we have the Fool. The Fool is telling us that there is a new start. This looks like April to June. This still relates to politics a little bit. There might be someone who is like not getting what they want, and they're starting to recognize that they're not happy with the way that things are. So they might be actually taking a step back from something that they were initially planning on doing. So I get that you're revising something. This could be even in relation to the weather, you're making some changes. But I keep getting a lot of pain in my head, and that's been going on for the last few days. And I've been doing a lot of these readings and seeing who it relates to. And I sense that there's a Virgo, who might be having some physical things going on where they're having a hard time because they're not really sure maybe what is causing some of their health issues. So absolutely get help with health. And I'm getting community can be really helpful for you at that time as well, because sometimes there are just people around the community that can be supportive, that can guide you in the right direction. So you could ask it could be in relation to directions, but it also could be recommendations, okay? I'm also getting to get other people to help you. It feels like a really good year for that, at least the first half of the year. So Five of Wands typically will tell us that there's something going on where things just aren't working out. There's a lot of like crises. And it feels more like if you need support, just get support. It's just a really great year for you guys. I think just learning to reach out to others. If you have that tendency to be a healer or a helper yourself, it's time to get other people to do that job for you. All right, Judgment card. You still have really great energy, even though it seems like there might be some elements going on that are out of balance. So when I say elements, sometimes it's water and earth. That because you guys are earth signs, I'm connecting to water. So that might be you need more calming, you need more fruits, you might need more, for some people, more like apples. But I feel like squeezed fresh juices, stuff like that. It just feels like it's more of like an energy thing where you might need, more fruits, and for some people citrus, but fruit is the most important thing, okay? With Judgment, as we transition throughout the year, we're going to say closer to August, maybe even into fall for some. This feels like it's a time where there could be an opportunity to do some shadow work, so I sense my Virgos are more healers that are watching this. This is saying that you must have fun. Especially where you guys are usually nature babies. It feels like this might be someone who's hiking, someone who's walking. I see somebody walking their child in a stroller. It might be the kids going back to school with their backpacks, walking them to the playground, whatever it is, having snacks for them with fruits, etc. But I'm actually seeing someone who even has some entrepreneurial skills at this time, where they're starting to realize, hey, like, we could package this, we could promote this, that sort of thing. We just need to put a seal on it. So there's a lot of really cool energy happening for you guys at this time. As we go further in, we have an upside down high priestess. Well, this typically talks about someone who has really big gifts. But I also feel like there might be someone watching who prays a lot as well. What I'm getting to do is just keep doing the prayer work. That's going to be really helpful for you. So those are things that are coming into fruition. And those are the things that are helping you with any type of like self-destruction. So you're really being heard, and you might not even be aware of how heard you actually are. Seeds and nuts, oils, things like that, that's going to be helpful for you closer into, as December's creeping in. It just feels like sometimes we start to dry out and we need more of those seeds, legumes, again, fruits, vegetables. And celery also feels really good. That can be very fibrous for people. But we keep going back to this Judgment card and food. So it feels like as the end of the year approaches us, I can see someone who might be like doing a lot of toxin release. If you're working on like liver cleansing, stuff like that, those are things I can help you with if you check out my shop. I'm going to be having way more products coming in. But I feel like there's someone who's really hard on themselves that's watching, and I feel like it doesn't even matter what's going on. The key thing is just stop being hard on yourself, stop judging yourself, stop putting pressure on yourself, because that's the kind of stuff that's going on in the heart chakra. Okay, and so that's not helpful. It's not about whose fault things are. It's just about bringing things back to like stronger friendships, more meaning, more publicity and stuff like that. Okay, so it's going to be a really good year for you guys. I hope you found this helpful. Feel free to find me through robinshealing.com, and I'll talk to you later.